Welcome to Decoding AI for You and our AI Edge series. Our goal is simple: to help you practically and safely use AI to work smarter. Today, we are focusing on giving the AI edge to claims investigation and documentation to walk you through 4 practical ways to automate your workday. Whether you're new to AI or just curious about its practical benefits, this presentation will show you real, actionable ways to automate repetitive tasks, reduce administrative burden, and free up your time for higher value work. Our goal is to inspire you to see AI not as a distant technology, but as a practical assistant you can use right now to enhance your expertise and improve your daily processes. Let's explore how you can put AI to work for you, safely, thoughtfully, and effectively. The investigation and documentation process is at the heart of claims management in private passenger liability insurance. As claims adjusters, much of your time is spent on repetitive administrative tasks, collecting evidence, reviewing claims, obtaining police reports, and documenting findings. With the rise of artificial intelligence, especially large language models like ChatGPT, there are now practical ways to automate and streamline many of these activities. This presentation is here to inspire you to see how accessible AI tools can be thoughtfully integrated into your daily work. We'll cover practical automation ideas, what makes a good AI use case, and how to proceed safely and effectively. Remember, while AI can be a powerful assistant, human oversight and professional judgment remain essential. Now that we've covered what makes a good candidate for AI automation, let's look at 4 practical ways you can put these principles into action in your daily claims work. Each of these ideas targets repetitive, administrative tasks that are time-consuming, but don't require deep professional judgment, making them ideal for safe, effective automation. First, we'll explore how AI can help automate evidence collection, making it easier to draft requests, organize documents, and track what's still needed for each claim. Next, we'll look at using AI to document findings, compiling and summarizing evidence into clear, auditable records. We'll also discuss automating the initial review of claims, where AI can quickly check forms and documents for completeness and consistency before you dive into more complex investigations. Finally, we'll see how AI can streamline the process of obtaining police reports, from drafting requests to tracking follow-ups. Each of these ideas is grounded in the criteria we just discussed. They're repetitive, low risk, and allow for meaningful human oversight. On the following slides, we'll break down each idea in more detail, showing you exactly how AI can assist and what to keep in mind to ensure safe, effective implementation. Let's start with the first practical idea: automating evidence collection. In the claims process, gathering and organizing evidence, like repair estimates, photographs, or medical reports, can be repetitive and time-consuming. With AI tools such as ChatGPT, you can quickly draft professional requests for evidence, create checklists tailored to each claim, and keep track of which documents have been received and what's still outstanding. This approach helps you stay organized and ensures nothing important slips through the cracks, making the evidence collection process smoother and more efficient. With AI tools like ChatGPT, you can streamline evidence collection in several practical ways. For example, you can use AI to quickly draft professional emails requesting specific documents, such as repair estimates, photographs, or medical reports, tailored to each claim. AI can also generate checklists of required evidence for different claim types, helping you stay organized from the start. When items are still outstanding, AI can create polite, consistent follow-up reminders, saving you time on repetitive communication. As evidence comes in, AI can help you summarize and organize what's been received, highlight missing or incomplete items, and compare everything against your standard checklists to spot any gaps. This approach keeps the process efficient, thorough, and easy to manage. By automating evidence collection with AI, you can significantly cut down on the time spent drafting repetitive requests and following up on outstanding items. This not only streamlines your workflow, but also helps ensure that evidence is gathered accurately and consistently for every claim. As a result, you're less likely to miss critical documentation, and you'll have more time to focus on higher value activities, like analyzing claims and providing excellent service to your clients. Ultimately, AI becomes a reliable assistant, helping you stay organized and efficient throughout the evidence collection process. Let's turn to our second automation idea, using AI to help document findings in the claims process. In every claim, adjusters gather a range of evidence: police reports, repair estimates, interview notes, and more. Compiling all of this into a clear, organized, and auditable record can be time-consuming and repetitive. With AI tools like ChatGPT, you can quickly bring together all the collected evidence and findings, creating structured summaries that make it easier to review, reference, and support your decisions. This approach not only streamlines your documentation process, but also helps ensure that every claim file is complete, consistent, and ready for audit or regulatory review. To put this automation idea into practice, start by gathering all the relevant documents for your claim, things like police reports, repair estimates, and interview notes. Next, use ChatGPT to generate a structured summary that references each of these sources, making it easy to see where each piece of information comes from. You can prompt the AI to organize the findings by evidence type and highlight the most important facts, helping you quickly identify what matters most in the claim. Finally, review and edit the AI-generated summary to ensure it's accurate and complete before adding it to the official claim file. This process streamlines your documentation, making it faster and more consistent while still keeping you in control of the final record. By automating the documentation of findings, you can significantly cut down on the time spent compiling and organizing information for each claim. This not only speeds up your workflow, but also leads to more consistent and clearer claim files, making it easier for anyone reviewing the file to understand the facts and evidence. With AI handling the repetitive aspects of documentation, you'll be better positioned to meet regulatory requirements and be ready for audits. Most importantly, this frees you up to focus on the higher value parts of your job, like analyzing evidence and making informed decisions, rather than getting bogged down in paperwork. Let's talk about automating the initial review of claims. In this step, AI can be used to quickly scan submitted claim forms and supporting documents, checking for completeness, consistency, and whether the information aligns with the relevant policy coverage. By letting AI handle this first pass, you can identify missing or inconsistent details early on, ensuring that only well-prepared claims move forward to more complex investigation. This approach helps streamline your workflow, reduces manual effort, and sets the stage for a more efficient claims process, while still keeping you in control of the final review and decision-making. To automate the initial review of claims, you would start by entering the text from claim forms and relevant policy summaries into ChatGPT or a similar AI tool. The AI can then extract key details, highlight any missing or inconsistent information, and generate a checklist for you to review. This process helps you quickly spot gaps or issues before moving forward. You can also use AI-generated summaries to speed up your initial assessment, and if needed, adjust your prompts to improve the accuracy and relevance of the AI's output. This approach streamlines the intake process, making it easier to ensure claims are complete and ready for further investigation. By automating the initial review of claims, you can significantly speed up the intake and triage process, allowing routine cases to move forward more quickly. This not only helps reduce the risk of human error, but also ensures greater consistency across all claims. With AI handling these repetitive checks, you're freed up to focus on more complex investigations and provide better service to your customers. Plus, having AI act as a second set of eyes adds an extra layer of quality control, helping you catch issues early and maintain high standards in your claims process. One of the most time-consuming steps in claims investigation is obtaining police reports. This often involves drafting requests, filling out forms, and tracking follow-ups with law enforcement agencies, tasks that are repetitive and administrative, but essential for moving a claim forward. With AI tools like ChatGPT, you can automate much of this process. AI can help you quickly generate standardized requests, organize the information you need for each report, and keep track of outstanding requests, all while reducing manual effort and turnaround time. This allows you to focus more on analysis and customer service, rather than getting bogged down in paperwork. With AI tools like ChatGPT, You can streamline the process of obtaining police reports in several practical ways. First, you can use AI to quickly draft standardized emails or letters to law enforcement agencies, saving you time and ensuring consistency in your communications. AI can also help you gather and organize the information needed to complete online police report request forms, reducing the chance of missing key details. Additionally, you can prompt AI to search for and list official portals or contact information for the relevant agencies, making it easier to know exactly where to send your requests. Finally, AI can generate checklists to help you track the status of each report request and any necessary follow-ups, so nothing falls through the cracks. By automating the process of obtaining police reports, you can significantly cut down on the time spent drafting repetitive requests and searching for the right contacts or forms. AI ensures your communications are consistent and complete, reducing the risk of missing important details or reports. This not only lightens your administrative workload, but also helps prevent delays in the claims process. Ultimately, it frees you up to focus on more valuable tasks, like analyzing claims and supporting your clients, rather than getting bogged down in paperwork and follow-ups. As you begin to integrate AI into your claims processes, it's essential to keep safety, ethics, and compliance at the forefront. First and foremost, always protect client privacy. Never enter confidential or identifiable information into any AI tool unless your organization has specifically approved it as secure and compliant. Human oversight is critical. Every AI-generated output should be carefully reviewed, edited, and approved by a qualified professional before it's used. Be transparent about your use of AI, both within your team and, where appropriate, with clients and regulators. This openness builds trust and ensures everyone understands how AI is supporting your work. Always follow your company's policies and all legal and regulatory requirements when handling data or using new technology. It's also important to make sure your team retains the skills to perform these tasks manually, so you're never fully dependent on AI. And finally, remember that AI is a tool to assist you, not to replace your expertise. Mistakes can happen, so your professional judgment remains the most important safeguard in delivering accurate, ethical, and compliant service. When using AI in your workflow, there are some clear boundaries you should never cross. Don't try to automate tasks that require your deep professional judgment, accountability, or the personal touch that comes with building relationships. These are areas where your expertise is irreplaceable. Always follow established protocols for data security and privacy. Never take shortcuts or bypass these safeguards. Remember, AI is a tool to assist you, not a replacement for your critical thinking. Never rely solely on AI outputs without applying your own review and expertise. Only use tools that have been approved by your organization and are secure for handling sensitive information. Don't assume that AI is always right. Mistakes and omissions can happen, so your oversight is essential. And finally, don't try to automate processes that are broken or inconsistent. Fix the process first, then consider automation. By respecting these boundaries, you'll ensure that AI enhances your work without introducing unnecessary risks. Thanks for exploring the future of AI with us. If you found these ideas useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your network. Let's keep discovering new ways AI can transform business together. See you next time.